Whoa, I'm back. I have not done Facebook Live with this face in over 2 months. You guys ever like say, oh my God, it's not enough time in the day and I'll do that tomorrow. And then the next day comes and you're like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and you have a longer grocery list, right? And you keep putting things off. Well, that was me. I had not been Facebook Live in over 2 months now. Sorry, I didn't realize I was live now. Thank God I didn't say anything stupid, right? Or did I? I don't know. How many times you guys put things off till tomorrow? And then tomorrow comes and you don't have time, right? And then your list is longer and then you don't have time. Then you realize, wow, I said I was going to do that a week ago, a month ago, 2 months ago. Well, that was me with Facebook Live. So now it's been over 2 months, probably since beginning of December. I'm back. Time flies, we're probably all guilty of this. But I learned a few things. I want to share with you what's transpired, what's coming up, give you 3 tips to get blissful. Let's see. Since I've seen you guys, let's see, we had Santa sightings, Christmas tree lightings, toy drives I participated in, coat drives, medication give backs to support the sheriff's department to keep those drugs from going in our drinking water. Um, I've won some cool awards. Thank you, Sweetback, for that award, for the Linda Jasper and Ann Slack Award. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Holiday parties, and let's see. I had my roof redone, new windows put in, stainless steel fridge, all within the past couple months. Oh, as a board certified nurse practitioner, I have to show not only license, but I'm board certified means we have to keep up with the latest and greatest the diagnosis treatments. And I was slacking in those credits. So I had to squeeze in over 200 credits in like the past couple of months, over 200 hours of approved credits, which was insane, and renew my hospital privileges. What else? Just so many things. I taught some workshops at the local library that has my book about reigniting from burnout prevention and recovery. Love doing my live workshops. It's just been insane. I learned less is more. I've been turning down things. I actually turned down a speaking engagement in Hawaii. But I learned I was doing too much and I don't have to do it all, right? So I turned that down, but I just accepted to speak for a national association that I've been with for since the 90s in Tennessee in a couple months. So, sometimes less is more. I want to share with you some tips because I was like kicking myself, man, I haven't been live in so long. Well, you know what, give yourself grace, right? Learn to say no. This is my 3 tips to blissfulness. One is realize you are worthy, you are deserving. How many of your friends do you treat better than yourself, right? And you're probably nicer, smarter, kinder. So I want you to know you are worthy, you are deserving. You don't have to put yourself last for the end of the day when there's no time left, no desserts left, or just too tired to even want to work out or eat, right? So you are deserving, you are worthy. Put yourself ahead of your job because you can always get another job. You can't get another life, right? So sometimes God gives us these little scares, these little health scares to say, hello, wake up, reprioritize. Please take them and be like, okay, I'm going to do that. And sometimes it takes a medical scare for us to wake up and learn to reprioritize our health a little bit higher up there, okay? And it's okay to say no. I want you guys to practice in the mirror. No, right? No to Hawaii. Well, maybe not no to Hawaii next time. And it's okay to take a hiatus, right? And we know sometimes we can do everything better, right? So we have to feel we have to do it all. It doesn't have to be done great. Sometimes imperfect action gets more done, right? So, like, I have shoppers do like hire Instacart, save you like 100 hours a year. So, say no, give yourself grace, reprioritize yourself higher. Sorry, these are more than 3 tips, right? Find something that makes you happy and put it on your schedule. If it's not written in the calendar, it's not done. And I hope we're still live. Either that or I'm just talking to myself at this point. Um, Put it in the calendar. It could be something simple. It could be for a hike, a bike ride, a bubble bath with a glass of wine and some candles. It could be, going to the beach with solitude, just watching the sunset, right? That's one of my happy places. Find your happy place, write it in your calendar because if it's not scheduled, it's often not done. How many times do you say, yeah, I'll get to the gym when I have time, right? What if you find the time for this week? Where do you have an hour gap and put it in, right? More likely to get done. So those are my tips. Reprioritize yourself, give yourself grace, delegate duties out, imperfect actions, better than no action like this right here, right now. And of course, get the new edition. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm collaborating with Kudos Magazine. We are so feng shui together. They are also about healthy, happy living in an informative and fun and bubbly way, right? So we're collaborating. So my third tip is go get your complimentary copy of Kudos Magazine. I'm going to tell you how in a second. But I also want to share with you autoimmune disorders, right? A lot of you guys, you ever have weird symptoms, especially maybe since you had the protection or the infection, and you can't put the pieces together on what's going on? A lot of times that's autoimmune disorder. If you have weird symptoms, the docs it's a medical mystery to them or you. You can't figure things out. A lot of times it's autoimmune, and it's since the protection or the infection. I've been seeing a huge uproar on autoimmune disorders. It could be everything from weird rashes. All of a sudden, you're middle-aged adult getting diagnosed with eczema, psoriasis, or asthma for the first time, or IBS. It's autoimmune related, often, very, very, very often autoimmune related. And there's over 100 autoimmune disorders. E- every asthma, eczema, psoriasis, irritable bowel, lupus, MS, which is what I was diagnosed with, IBS and lupus. They're all autoimmune disorders, rheumatoid arthritis. And I want to show you, I want to take you from where I was to where I am without having to go through years of research to figure it out. So I want to expedite your journey for you. So if you're suffering from autoimmune disorders, maybe weird rashes, exhaustion, fatigue, weight gain, some symptoms you never had before, the docs can't figure it out. It's only since you had the protection or the infection. It's likely autoimmune, and I can help you out. And I want to take my 30 plus years of nursing history and my medical information and experience from being in the healthcare industry for over 30 years and condense it for you guys into a fun, informative online class, right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to get healthy and happy with me. It's going to be really, really cool upcoming course where, there's certain foods you're eating that are aggravating you. Wouldn't you like to know what they are? There's certain foods you can incorporate in your busy everyday lifestyle that are going to help reduce inflammation, help act like a natural water pill. So you don't need those prescriptions and become dependent on them. They're synthetic and there's a place and a time for them when Mother Nature and the power of the plants can't help you, okay? So I want to teach you that there's triggers, foods and drinks and stressors that you can stay away from to improve. And there's foods you can use for their medicinal purposes, like natural anti-inflammatories, and how you can incorporate them in your busy lifestyle with simple cooking tips, right? How cool would that be in your busy lifestyle to make a one-pot wonder meal in a few minutes with all natural anti-inflammatories and it doesn't contain any of the foods that trigger your problems? So I want to help you guys do that. My online class is going to do that. Get healthy and happy with me was geared towards autoimmune and those that had problems from the infection or protection, and autoimmune like MS, lupus, IBS. And so that last three tips or 30 tips was so reprioritize yourself, make time for you to get happy because you only have one life. Get the copy of Kudos Complimentary Magazine. That's how you're going to stay in touch with us. You're going to go to worldwellnessexpert.com/kudos. It might be on the main page too, but I know it's at worldwellnessexpert.com/kudos. Just enter in your address. You're going to get a complimentary copy of the Kudos Magazine. The newest edition has simple recipes that are healthy and delicious. It has, hey, how to embrace the golden years. There's some really cool things in there, home remedies for the cold and flu season, right? And it's really cool. I'm very, very proud. Pluto's magazine is beautiful, hands down. You guys are amazing. Liz, you rock. Brady, marketing, you rock. And I don't even know if I'm still alive, but imperfect action gets more done. I'm so happy to be back. Looking forward to a lot more live in-person events and online events. So call to action, kudos, get them a complimentary copy with the healthy recipes and other cool things in there. And that's how we can stay connected at worldwellnessexpert.com/kudos. And we have another very special guest coming up on the Shayna show. So when you go to worldwellnessexpert.com, you can get the magazine there. Up at the top, you can click to get to my YouTube and subscribe to that for free. This way you'll get notified when I have new clips there. There's some other cool ways to connect with me up at the top on the worldwellnessexpert.com. And I look forward to coming back real soon. So I just want to say go to worldwellnessexpert.com, get your complimentary copy of Kudos magazine with some of my words of wisdom inside. I think you're gonna like it. I would love your feedback. Let me know what you want more of. All right, guys, vivo, biohack, hello, and get your complimentary copy of Kudos at worldwellnessexpert.com/kudos. KUDOS.